We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez has it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Mercado.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Mercado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High in the air out to center field. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2, full count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackmon's after it. He's there, but he drops it. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-1. Fouled off. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan McMahon. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy.
Number 9.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Too high. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Desmond is quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard. Today playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box, Josh Fuentes. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Josh Fuentes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now Carlos Santana. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Dahl. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And right into the shift. McMahon's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Count now a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. So a full count now. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away now in the Colorado third, and in to bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin's under it. And that retires the side. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Next to Cleveland, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Popped him up. Walters has a play. 1 away. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. Arenado shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2 home. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
McMahon.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The first baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw goes over to third. The tag gets 1. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now batting, Ian Desmond, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mercado is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Bellinger. He's there and records the first out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball that time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Mercado calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Santana has room in foul territory. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. Fouled off. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! So here's Cody Bellinger as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Carlos Santana now. In the dirt here. in time, and he is nailed at second. Now the 1-0 is off the plate, up and away.
2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3 balls.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Jake McGee takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Jake McGee.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. McGee's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ryan McMahon.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Ian Desmond, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Josh Fuentes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. That'll bring up Tony Walters. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's by him for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery.
Oh, that's flat.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin. Your attention, please. Base hitting for the Indians. Number 8.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. And he fouls this one off. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The designated hitter. Domingo Santana.
Scott Ober is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Over.
Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Perez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Nolan Arenado. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nolan Arenado is the 2nd out in the 7th inning.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up. Tyler Nevin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Colorado, number 72, Tyler Nevin.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the speed threat, Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Dahl. He's there and records the first out.
Now
Digging in the
second
switch hitter,
baseman,
Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it. From the left side right here. From the stretch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Behind 0-2 now. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
now batting.
Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, right fielder,
Carlos Estevez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy.
the second baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Raimel Tapia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. From the stretch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Luplo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The catcher, number 14.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tony Walters. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Ben Bowden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Colorado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dahl is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 8.
So striding forward now, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. And now pitch on the way. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, the designated hitter, Domingo.
At the plate now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. David Dahl to the plate now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. Perez is under it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Nevin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Colorado. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Tribe jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Oliver Perez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.